Hey guys, we are working the backs of our body today. So not actually our back, but we're gonna work the back of our arms, our triceps, and the back of our legs. So our glutes and hamstrings. So you will need a chair. I would think that everyone in their home has a chair from the kitchen or somewhere, an office. What I would recommend if you are struggling with maybe balance or stability still, or may not have a strong core, I would place your chair against a wall. Okay, that's just my tip. Anyway, so the moves, we're going to be doing tricep dips. Most of you have seen those before. Your fingers are going to point towards the floor, shoulders back with an open chest, and you're going to be dropping straight down. Your goal is to try and get the shoulders lined up with the elbows. If that's too difficult, you can take it to the floor and rock back to work yourself up. But I encourage you to do the chair and just lessen your range of motion, even if it's a little dip. All right, so 4 of those are really hard, doing 4 sets of 20. So we're actually only going to do that twice. So it's only it's 3 moves, if I didn't say that. Your other leg move, we'll do this twice, is leg lifts. So flat back here, core is in nice and tight, hips tucked under. I want you to flex your foot so you're pushing through your heel to lift that leg. Lift, lift. And if that's too difficult, you can take it onto the knees and lift. This is not really working out, should have practiced. Lift, lift, all right? So that would be your option if you can't hold yourself up very well. Then the second arm move is tricep push-ups. So on the chair, you're gonna start with your knees, that's an option. Your fingers are pointed forward, elbows are gonna come towards the rib cage, and then your next option is taking it on the toes. Then your second leg move is going to be, it's leg lifts, but it's a little bit different. You're gonna come up, so the leg that's staying on the floor, I would come up on your toes, so that's gonna activate the back of your shins, which would be your calves, and then your other foot is flexed and you're pulsing. Pulse, pulse. Now, if you need to, you can drop that heel flat. That's totally fine, but lifting that heel is just gonna help with the quads. So, let's get started, shall we? All right, we're starting with the tricep dip. Sorry. Stop that. Ready? Let's work. 20 seconds. Now, I don't want you to worry about speed so much. First, I want you to get that range of motion down. You want to make it challenging. You can lift the leg, take an ankle over the knee. You've got options. 2 and 1. Great. Shake out those arms. Going to the straight leg lift. So, hands on your chair, abs are in tight, hips under, flex that foot. Now you want to keep that leg as straight as possible. Now eyes are in front of the fingertips. You want a neutral alignment from the neck down the spine. Perfect. All right, we're gonna go back to the dips. Are you ready? Let's work. 20 seconds. So I like to take my fingers off the chair. So I'm pushing to the heel of my hands to really make sure my triceps are doing the work. Keep that chest open. You don't want to look down, look straight ahead. 2 and 1. Awesome. Shake, shake, shake. All right, flip it over, back to your leg lift. Remember, if you can't hold yourself up, staying here is an option. Lift, lift, if you need it. Challenge yourself. I would start with the harder ones first, and if it's just impossible, go to the modification. You got 5 seconds. Perfect. All right, your next move. Triceps, push up, with your modification. On the knees, elbows come towards the ribs. Make sure you're exhaling out of your mouth when you push up. Great. Shake out those arms. All right, going to the single leg lift with your bent knee. Go ahead, come up on the left toe, flex your foot. Make it a pulse, so don't come all the way in. We want to keep tension in the glute this whole time. You're pushing through your heel, flex foot. Don't forget to breathe. Core is tight, don't just let that belly fall. Awesome. All right, set up for those push-ups. Core is braced. Shoulders backing down, away from the ears. Let's go. Any bend counts. So if you need to, you can do 2 pulses, go lower. That's an option if you're trying to work yourself up to a more advanced push-up. Awesome. Shake it out. One more set. Your single leg lift. So this time, come up on the opposite toe. Other foot flexed. Pulse. I feel into my calves just as much as I do my glutes. I hope you do too. Breath out, out. When I say to breathe, it's normally me telling myself to breathe. Awesome. Great job. Now make sure you stretch. You can stay on your chair, flex the foot, lean forward. Never put your hand on that straight leg. You don't want to stress that knee. You can also take ankle over the heel, sit up nice and tall, press that knee down. Deeper stretch, lean forward. And tricep stretch, thumb to the back, pull on the elbow. There you go. Thanks for working out with me, guys. See you next time.